Now from Arunachal Pradesh, 5 Indian men who had gone missing from the state of Arunachal Pradesh have been handed over finally by the Chinese army near Kibitu border, personal meeting point in the state. The 5 men had gone missing on 2nd September and on 8th September the Chinese army had informed Indian side about these missing youth from Arunachal Pradesh. All right, finally, after many days, and what a relief for the family members, it seems that 5 Arunachali men who had crossed the LAC on 2nd September have returned. They will be shortly with their families. Remember, India Today has been tracking all the latest. India Today is Manogya Loiwal has been with the family as well. So for them, they had said that these are sleepless nights coming to an end. Manogya now joins me for the latest on this. So Manogya, official confirmation has come in now.
Well, yes, within minutes of the confirmation, we are here on India Today, breaking it first on the channel from northeast India, from Arunachal Pradesh, in the district, in the upper Subansiri district, where the place, this is the district where the entire process had happened earlier. That means from where the locals had gone missing. But the entire process is now taking place in Anjao district, where in Kibitu, in Vacha, which is also a place which has been a location for meetings of the army officials and army commanders of both the countries at regular intervals or whenever it is needed. That is where the handover has taken place in Vacha. From there, the 5 Indians have now arrived in Kibitu. Now is the time when the entire process will take place. That means the protocols to be followed of COVID-19 pandemic, the basic entry into the entire documentation that has to take place with anyone entering the border, the frisking, the medical checkups and almost every process, including the debriefing that would be there on the border. Now, this also comes at a time when the family has been extremely worried on one hand, and of course China claiming that these people, these 5 Indians, were spies who had entered their country in the garb of hunters.
That's the shocking
which has
bit.
been vehemently denied both by the government
Manogya,
and the
when
family
many
members
would have seen this as a good gesture, we have India-China standoff at the Ladakh border. This could have come across as a positive news, not before they are throwing the spy charge against men who were just hunters, who were indulging in agriculture and mistakenly crossed the border.
China being China, this is what is expected from them. Even the process today was supposed to start at 9:30 a.m. where there have been, of course, questions being raised on what went that it took so long for them to arrive in India. The fact that there have been several other questions being raised by China as far as Arunachal Pradesh is concerned, where it has claimed it to be and mentioned it to be South Tibet. Of course, the locals, the country, everyone knows what the reality is. But for China, you can expect all these things every time there has been any kind of movement or any such kind of episode. This was a time when, of course, you rightly pointed out, Pooja, that it could have been a gesture on the international setup also, and the parameters were that China had released these 5 people as a humanitarian gesture also, where there are errors that take place. I can show you, these are the valleys, these are the mountains of Arunachal Pradesh, and what happens in these terrain is that on one hand, when the locals have been making marks or have their own identification process from one mountain to the other, due to the inclement weather, they failed to identify them during that time, and that's when such kind of errors happen, where people might stray into another mountain or another valley. That is, of course, since there's no demarcated boundary in the entire region, there are many more challenges for the locals here who stay and are completely dependent on this foliage for their livelihood also.
So then tell us, Manogya, what exactly happened? Because how did this incident come to light? And of course, the country pushed for it. Ministers have pushed for the release of these men as well. So what exactly happened? What is the family telling you?
We've been talking to the family members. They were very worried. It happened on 2nd when there were 7 people who actually went into that area. These are areas where hunters go to get herbal plants, to get their food, and also to fetch anything that is important for them. Or even there are times where they go out to check, because these are also small holdings that they have along that area. Now that is when the entire confusion happened. 2 people came back, rushed back home and narrated the entire story on what the rest 5 had gone through and had been taken away by the PLA. After that, there was social media posts, there was action from the state government, and finally Government of India, Indian Army took cognizance, and there was immediate action that was put into process. Our entire process started with letting China know on what exactly had happened. And of course, the response came almost 3 to 4 days later. That's on 8th of September when China confirmed that yes, there are 5 people who are there with them.
Yes.
And finally, the release happens today. This entire process, now imagine if it is happening in Upper Subansiri district and they're being released in Anjaur district, which itself is hundreds of kilometers. Imagine the kind of travel that might happen, and also the fact that there has to be a registered place where the entire handover takes place, because it will be monitored by both the countries very closely.
Well, of course, I think it's going to take a little while before they are united with their family again, but we'll wait for those visuals. We'll wait for that update from Manogya Loewal. She's there on the ground. India Today is in Arunachal Pradesh today, getting you this very important ground report.